Alright, so the video here is just kind of showing the Wii off, when you mod it, what you can do with it. This here is kind of the Wii Classic edition I threw together. All the WADs that come on the Nintendo Classic, or the NES Classic edition, that everybody's selling them for an arm and a leg. So, I don't know. Anyway, so here's the Sega emulator with a animated channel forwarder. Pops up with a disclaimer here, just press the A button. And so here we have the load game, the options, the exit. So with load game, you have all these different options here. Click on one. It's only got Genesis on there, so it's going to pop up in whichever one you click on. But as you can see, it's got quite a few games. We'll go down and pick one. Nope. All the Sonics are there. Let's do Streets of Rage 3. This is one of my all-time favorites growing up. So as you can see here, it works. Use the D-pad, the plus button's the start button. When you get into the game, I believe 1 is A, 2 is B. For this game, 1 is punch and 2 is jump. But you can also grab a classic controller, plug it right in, and go from there. Use that controller. Also, I mean, once the price drops, I believe, don't mind the lag here either. I'm using a crappy capture card because I don't have a RGB cable for my Elgato for the Wii, so it'll be black and white if I try to record it. Where was I though? Anyways, the new NES Classic controller, as far as I know, is going to work with the Wii. It's got the same type of plug. I'm not sure what the button mapping's like. If it, would work, I would assume so. But right now they're like $75 for a Wii or for the controller. So you can get the Wii for about that price. It's just crazy. I'll grab one after the prices go down. But so whenever you want to exit, just go ahead, press the home button at any time. As you can see, there's a ton of different options here. You can go back, you can load the game, or load a game, you can save your game. When you're on the screen, don't press the B button. You'll go back to the ROM directory like I did. So we'll go ahead and exit this one. So all 4 of these so far, they are all animated. As you can see, this one has characters walking across the screen. So it'll load up, and here are all your games. If you actually press, up and down, you go up and down on the list. If you press left and right, you skip over multiple at a time. We'll go ahead and play Mr. Nuts. And now that I've actually went in and played this game, I'm pretty sure I played it at a friend's house as a kid, but either or, it's a really fun game. And keep in mind that not every game is going to work. Um, a lot will. There will be quite a few that will work, but there will be others that either have graphical issues to where you can still play them. It kind of looked like it looks now on the screen, just because my capture cards suck so bad. But some of the games will look like that if you try to play them. So you can try screwing around with the settings. Not really recommended until you get used to it. Wow, I already died. That's what's up. So anyways, you can save, you can load games here as well. So if you're like, oh, I got to go do this, that, um, Yeah, you can change controllers here. But yep, you can save just like any new gen game right where you left off. So not only is this, that I dubbed the Wii Classic Edition, um, it's also got tons of other games too. It's just the Wii Classic. I labeled that because everybody's freaking out wanting to play this NES Classic, and I'm trying to give people something to get by until the price comes down because it's absolutely ridiculous. So now we'll go ahead and launch Tetris. This is one they didn't release a virtual console for this one, so I actually had to make this one. Works fine, so I actually did a video on that, if anybody's curious. I will also be releasing this pack. I have it uploaded, but a couple of them cause issues. Let's see, what were they? Castlevania was one. Excitebike was another. Kirby's Adventure. And then Super Mario Brothers 1 and 2. They work on some Wiis, but then other Wiis they keep throwing install errors. So I might just, not update that pack because, like I said, I have installed it on some Wiis and it works fine. But then you go to install it on another Wii and it pops up and gives you a TML error or something similar, and won't let you install it. So um, don't think I'm going to redo it. I think I'm just going to upload. That one's already uploaded. I haven't released it yet, but thinking I will just throw in an extra pack for the people that have issues. Yeah, so when I initially did this video, I was just doing it. I'm going back and talking because my one computer, the sound's messed up on it, and I can't figure out what's wrong with it. I think the sound card gave up, so this will continue for a little bit here because Tetris is so fun. I kind of just got distracted. So I mean, yeah, that's the basics of how to work a modded Wii right there. There's nothing to it. You guys kind of want to probably want to avoid the homebrew channel for a while. We'll get into that here in a couple minutes after I'm done playing this round of Tetris. After I lose in a little bit because they wouldn't give me a straight piece. It's like, oh, hey, we're going to give you everything but that piece. Okay. Yeah, that was dumb. I totally could have made that and not screwed it up, but kind of glad that I did because who knows how long this video would have gone on for. Hey, look, they finally gave me that straight piece. And they start giving me more. They're like, oh, we know this guy's about to lose. We're just going to start giving him what he wants. What he wanted in the first place. I guess the lag's really not actually that bad in the video. I mean, it is, but this is what a $3 capture card gets you so you can record tutorials. And my batteries are dying. Alright, so we'll go back to the menu now. Not sure if I mentioned it or not, but I mean, you did see how many games there have been so far. Each of those emulators do have a full US ROM set. So, lots of games, or at least damn near. I mean, 99.9% of the games released in the US. Anyways, here's the homebrew channel. So this is just basically for us installers, and then people that, get the hang of their Wii and want to install some other things. Don't need to go into Boot Me where it said launch Boot Me there. That is for the brick protection, which will be shown at the end of the video, which you also don't need to go into either. It's just showing that it is set up. And if you could see the contents of the SD card, you'd also see that there is a NAND backup, because there should be one for every Wii. So this is the Game Boy emulator. This is both Game Boy and Game Boy Color. It also does Game Boy Advance, but a lot of those games have some issues, so we didn't add those on there. Now let's go ahead and launch this one. So as you can see, there are quite a few games in the Game Boy emulator as well. I believe there are 820 for this one, 801 for original Nintendo, 1100 for Super Nintendo, and then like 900 something for Sega. And I'm obviously not going to start a new game right now, but as you can see again, save and load. Game settings, you can reset. Like I said, it's very user-friendly. The only one you have to be careful with is the Sega emulator. When you hit you accidentally hit the B button, you just got to know where to go to find the ROMs. And if anybody ever accidentally does that, don't hesitate to ask me how to fix it. It's very easy. Um, Not going to explain it in here because you see it. It'd be easier to understand when it's written out in front of you, but I doubt anybody's going to have that problem anyways. And so here, this Wii is not compatible with DVDs. There's actually a DVD installer little package thing you can run to make your Wii play DVDs, but this one is not compatible. So, yeah, there it says right there. Pictures, music, videos, and I just loaded a quick quick tutorial I did on my PS3 because it's a quick video. It's a video. It shows that this does work. Don't mind the lag again. Like I said, capture card. It actually plays videos perfect. So any movies you want to watch from USB, TV shows, anything that you want to back up, those legal copies of the movies and DVDs that you own. Or illegal, I could care less. So, anyways, yeah, as we're talking about legal and illegal copies, there's Minecraft sitting there. Anyways, you do have different radio functions if you connect to the internet. You've got YouTube built into this. I actually didn't even notice the Navi Extreme portal. Navi X is a port of Kodi, so it's been a long time since I've been on this. This is actually the updated version of Wii Media Center, so as soon as this video is done, I'm going to go check it out. So here's the USB Loader GX. I don't have any games installed to my any USB flash drive, or I would have popped one in like I did with that other flash drive. But here's where your games would pop up. This is a backwards compatible Wii, so it would be able to have GameCube and Wii games. So we'll just exit out of this. There's nothing to see there. If there was something to see, you just click on a game and run it. Alright, so here we'll go ahead and showcase Preloader. Preloader is your brick protection. So you won't need to access this. This just helps it if you brick your Wii. I come in, do this, click a couple buttons, fix whatever you did, and we're back online. If it's something that alters any type of flash memory, that's why we've made the NAND backup, which is on the SD card. So make sure the SD card doesn't get like, something breaks, you take it out, you're like, oh, I'm going to try formatting it or something. Yeah, don't do that. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end the video.